The 4 mushroom compounds that fight gut inflammation. Ever feel like your gut's holding a grudge, bloat, cramps, the bathroom sprint, and the guru on Instagram just yells, "Eat more fiber"? Yeah, fiber's great, unless your microbiome's already throwing a tantrum. Then it's like pouring lighter fluid on a campfire. Here's the twist. 4 tiny molecules hiding in everyday mushrooms, V-glucans, polysaccharides, triterpenoids, and plain old chitin, can cool the blaze faster than kale ever dreamed. Stick around and I'll tell you which mushrooms to toss in your cart, how to cook them tonight and why they actually work, why your gut is inflamed. Most chronic gut drama, IBS, colitis, mystery bloat, isn't really about last night's tacos. It's about your gut lining springing microscopic leaks. When that barrier cracks, inflammatory messengers like TNF-A and IL-6 throw a rave in your bloodstream and you pay the cover charge. Fatigue, brain fog, sprinting for the loo. Scientists just found the fastest patch kit. Feed the good bacteria the right mushroom molecules. 1. V-glucans. V-glucans are long-chain sugars living in oyster, shiitake, maitake, and king oyster mushrooms. Think of them as top-shelf snacks for bifidobacterium and lactobacillus, the bacteria you actually want. They ferment those sugars into short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, which zip up the leaks and flick off the master inflammation switch called NF-κB. Grab one of those 250 G packs of oyster mushrooms, slice them into tonight's stir-fry, saute 5 minutes max, and you've landed approximately 3 G of V-glucans on your fork. Out of season, a teaspoon of organic V-glucan powder in your oatmeal does the trick. 2. Polysaccharides. Polysaccharides are the bigger sugar family, glucose, mannose, galactose, stuffed inside chaga and reishi. They act like landscape crews for the microbiome, yanking out bad boy proteobacteria and letting the butyrate crowd move in. Steep a heaping teaspoon of chaga granules in hot water for 10 minutes, and you net about 500 milligrams polysaccharides per mug. In trials that knocked down C-reactive protein in just 2 weeks. No chaga? Stir 3 G of reishi spore powder into your morning coffee. It's a decent understudy. 3. Triterpenoids. Triterpenoids are the bitter, waxy compounds that make reishi taste like tree bark and fight inflammation like it owes them money. They snipe COX-2 enzymes without nuking your stomach lining. 1 gram of dried reishi slices simmered 20 minutes in a mug of water pulls out approximately 50 mg triterpenoids. Too bitter. Drop a date in the brew. The sugar tames the taste without harming the goods. 4. Chitin and fiber. Chitin is the tough fiber in every mushroom cell wall. It works like a gentle broom, sweeping out troublemakers while feeding Akkermansia, the keystone bug linked to smaller waistlines and chill immune systems. 1 grilled portobello cap, 100 G, gives you approximately 2 G chitin plus bonus antioxidants like ergothioneine. Toss it face down on a dry skillet for 3 minutes. Overcook, and you fracture the fiber, halving the prebiotic payoff. So in case the Wi-Fi skipped, V-glucans, oyster mushrooms, polysaccharides, chaga, triterpenoids, reishi, chitin, shiitake, or portobello. That's your 4-step recipe to douse gut inflammation in about 14 days. Shopping list on your phone? Oyster mushrooms, dried reishi slices, chaga chunks, shiitake caps. Total bill at checkout? Less than $20. How to use them tomorrow morning. Saute 100 G oyster mushrooms in olive oil, toss in 2 sliced shiitake caps, brew a side mug of reishi tea, and boom, you're at the same doses used in the studies. Rotate chaga tea every 3rd day so your taste buds don't mutiny. Hate mushrooms? 1/4 teaspoon of each powdered extract in your smoothie, equal sign, flavorless, effortless, TSA approved. Inflammation isn't a life sentence, it's a supply chain hiccup. Feed the 4 mushroom compounds, the fire dies down, the gut wall rebuilds. Which mushroom are you eyeing first? Oyster for the V-glucans or reishi for the triterpenoids? Drop your pick below. The wackiest recipe wins a pin. If this saved you a Google spiral, hit subscribe and the bell so you don't miss the next episode, where I'll show you how to test your microbiome at home for under $10.